Watch video 62 on Appendix 11, Process for Aadhaar eKYC of Investors, Resident, in the Securities Markets from the Workbook for NISM Series 5A, Mutual Fund Distributors Certification Examination, and review the multiple choice questions and answers. 1. What does QA stand for in the context of Aadhaar eKYC? A. Know your address. B. Know your Aadhaar. C. KYC user agency. D. Key user access. Answer C. KYC user agency. 2. For Aadhaar eKYC, an investor must provide which of the following on the QA portal? A. Passport number. B. Aadhaar number or virtual ID. C. Voter ID. D. PAN number. Answer B. Aadhaar number or virtual ID. 3. Who sends the OTP for Aadhaar eKYC authentication? A. SEBI. B. QA. C. BOAD. D. Sub-QA. Answer C. BOAD. 4. After successful Aadhaar authentication, where is eKYC data sent? A. Directly to SEBI. B. To the investor's bank. C. From BOAD to QA, then to sub-QA. D. To the investor's mobile phone. Answer C. From BOAD to QA, then to sub-QA. 5. What format is used to transfer eKYC data between QA and sub-QA? A. Plain text. B. Encrypted format. C. PDF. D. QR code. Answer B. Encrypted format. 6. Which of these documents is not required for the transmission of units upon the death of a second or third holder? A. Request form, Form T1. B. Death certificate. C. Aadhaar card. D. Fresh nomination form. Answer C. Aadhaar card. 7. In case of the first holder's death, which form is used for the transmission of units? A. Form T1. B. Form T2. C. Form T3. D. Form T4. Answer B. Form T2. 8. When a sole unit holder dies, and there is no nominee, what form is used for transmission? A. Form T1. B. Form T2. C. Form T3. D. Form T5. Answer C. Form T3. 9. Under Regulation 16(2) of Aadhaar Authentication Regulations, 2016, what is required for sharing eKYC data with sub-QAs? A. SEBI approval. B. Investor consent. C. BOAD special permission. D. No permission required. Answer C. BOAD special permission. 10. What is the maximum transmission amount allowed without requiring a legal heir's attested signature? A. 50,000 Indian rupees. B. 1 Indian rupee lakh. C. 2 Indian rupees lakh. D. 5 Indian rupees lakh. Answer C. 2 Indian rupees lakh. 11. If a Karta of an Huff dies, what document is needed for changing the Karta? A. Birth certificate. B. Decree of court. C. Form T4. D. Annexure 4. Answer C. Form T4. 12. What form is used for deleting the name of a deceased unit holder? A. Form T1. B. Form T3. C. Form T4. D. Form T5. Answer A. Form T1. 13. For Aadhaar eKYC in assisted mode, what is required from the investor? A. Digital signature. B. PAN number. C. Biometric authentication. D. Email ID. Answer C. Biometric authentication. 14. How long should QAs maintain logs of transactions where eKYC data has been shared? A. 3 months. B. 1 year. C. As specified by the authority. D. Indefinitely. Answer C. As specified by the authority. 15. In what scenario would a bond of indemnity be required? A. For transmission amount over 1 Indian rupee lakh. B. For transmission when there is no nomination and no will. C. When Aadhaar authentication fails. D. To change the Karta of Huff. Answer B. For transmission when there is no nomination and no will. 16. Who can conduct an audit of all quas and sub-quas? A. SEBI. B. Reserve Bank of India. C. BOID. D. Ministry of Finance. Answer C. BOID. 17. What is required if a Karta of Huff dies and the transmission amount is above 2 Indian rupees lakh? A. Bank statement only. B. Decree of court. C. Succession certificate or equivalent. D. Affidavit from Huff members. Answer C. Succession certificate or equivalent. 18. Which entity is responsible for handling investor grievances in Aadhaar eKYC processes? A. BOID. B. Qua. C. Sub-Qua. D. SEBI. Answer B. Qua. 19. Which document is not required for KYC compliance? A. PAN card. B. Aadhaar card. C. KYC form. D. Birth certificate. Answer D. Birth certificate. 20. In the event of no surviving co-parsoner of Huff, which form is required for transmission of units? A. Form T3. B. Form T5. C. Form T4. D. Form T2. Answer B. Form T5. 21. If the nominee is a minor, which document is required? A. Affidavit. B. Succession certificate. C. Birth certificate. D. Aadhaar card. Answer C. Birth certificate. 22. What should quas develop to monitor irregular transactions? A. Logging system. B. Database backup. C. Monitoring mechanism. D. Notification system. Answer 22. C. Monitoring mechanism. 23. What is the requirement for sub-quas in the eKYC process? A. They must use registered or whitelisted devices. B. They can use any device for authentication. C. They should store Aadhaar numbers. D. They need not get qua permission. Answer A. They must use registered or whitelisted devices. 24. How should full Aadhaar numbers be handled according to the guidelines? A. Stored in encrypted format. B. Displayed only once. C. Not stored or displayed, only last 4 digits shown. D. Used as a unique identifier openly. Answer C. Not stored or displayed, only last 4 digits shown. 25. Who is required to attest the claimant's signature if the transmission amount is up to 2 Indian rupees lakh? A. Qua. B. Bank manager. C. SEBI officer. D. Lawyer. Answer B. Bank manager. 26. Which document can serve as proof of relationship between the claimant and the deceased unit holder? A. Voter ID. B. Affidavit from notary. C. Bond of indemnity. D. Aadhaar card copy. Answer C. Bond of indemnity. 27. When should a qua conduct audits of its devices and operators? A. Monthly. B. Only when required by OID. C. As specified by the Aadhaar Act. D. Quarterly. Answer C. As specified by the Aadhaar Act. 28. What document is required to change the Karta in the event of Huff Karta's death? A. New Aadhaar card. B. Death certificate of the previous Karta. C. Power of attorney. D. Sub-qua approval. Answer B. Death certificate of the previous Karta. 29. Which form is required when units are transmitted to a nominee? A. Form T1. B. Form T2. C. Form T3. D. Form T5. Answer 2C. Form T3. 30. What is required when eKYC data is shared between QA and sub-QA? A. No encryption. B. Use of QA's encryption key. C. KYC format filled. D. Approval from SEBI only. Answer B. Use of QA's encryption key.